It's Wednesday morning, June 8th, 2011. Don't know where all that good weather went, but it's gone. And welcome to my vlog. Well, I'm only running on like 6 hours of sleep due to just not being able to get to bed last night 'cause it's been so friggin' hot. Thinking this coming weekend, holy shit, thunder. Thinking this coming weekend I'm gonna install that air conditioner upstairs. See if it actually makes a difference to the bedroom's temperature or not. And I was gonna do that scrap run today, but you know what? I don't feel like going to the scrapyard in the mud, and rather go on a sunny day, because you go during the I remember when Dad and I brought the scrap load from the garage before and dropped it off. It was raining and friggin' driveway over there is all muddy and you sink in, and yeah, I don't feel like getting my car all filthy just trying to drop off like probably $10 worth of computers. I don't see it being that much money, but you never know. So unfortunately, I'm gonna hold off for today. Probably do it tomorrow if it's nice out. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Oh man, just couldn't fall asleep last night. Freaking by the time I fell asleep, the sun was already out. Oh well. Well, I'm gonna... Oh, freaking dog. He's such an idiot. He was barking because he wanted to come outside and he won't even go potty. What a dumbass. Anywho, I'm gonna head her inside and I don't know what I'm gonna do today. But yeah, talk to you guys later. You know what? I said I wasn't gonna go to the scrapyard today. What the hell with it? Let's do her. Rain or no rain, I also gotta get a little bit of gas for the car, and so let's go and get this done, and we'll see how much money we get out of this. Probably ain't gonna be shit. I'm gonna show you guys a little something, but it's not even friggin' there anymore. Basically, it's probably kinda hard to see, there's a spider web here. So last night I come out for a cigarette, and I turn on the old porch light that you guys have been giving me hell for leaving on. All of a sudden a moth comes flying over, because they're attracted by the light, right? Starts bouncing off the window and bouncing off the spider web and bouncing off the light. A friggin' spider comes out of nowhere, fires a web, captures the moth, and just starts going to town on it. I'm watching this. I'm in friggin' awe. I'm like, holy shit, when does this ever happen? So I go and reach for my camera. Guess what? I don't have my camera. I'm like, ah! I go in the house, try and get my my Canon ready, bring it out, fire it up, no memory card in the Canon. I'm like, for frig's sakes. So by the time I actually had a camera with working memory card out here, the action was over. I was so pissed. So from this point on, every time I come out for a smoke, I'm going to make sure I have some camera on me, because that would have been cool to videotape, because that spider just like friggin' fired a web, lassoed the moth, and just pulled him in, and then just started, like, it was weird. He was just like, he was striking it so fast and so hard that the whole web was just vibrating, and the moth just, he was flapping his wings, and all of a sudden he just stopped. I guess he got too much venom. But, oh, it was insane. I've never seen that before, and I was like, son of a bitch, I wish I had a camera, because you guys probably haven't seen that before either, and probably would have liked to. Unless you're not into that sort of thing. And I apologize. Well, let's go scrap. Alright, let's do this. Time to rock and roll. Just saw the girlfriend drive by. I guess she decided to come home for lunch, and she sees me and she's like waving, like, where are you going? So I'm expecting a text message any second now, asking me, where are you going? Alrighty, so the scrapyard recommended that I don't scrap my stuff there. Reason being is there's a place up on Highway 11 called Web Electronics, which will give you more scrap value for your electronics hardware. Apparently they have... Holy train tracks, Jesus. Apparently... Oh, jeez. Okay, seriously, I'm trying to vlog here, guys. Apparently they have the... I'm going to call it a back-to-tank, because that sounds Star Wars-y, to separate the gold from the PCB and all that shit. So they give you more cash value for your circuit boards. So, I'm not going to make it on my current tank of gas, so I'm going to throw like 25-30 bucks in my tank, and then burn ass up the Tebow. So let's pitter-patter and get at her, and get her asses up there, and see how much Skrilla we can get for all this junk. Hopefully it's enough to buy a case of beer. Then I'll really feel like Marcel Saint-Jean, eh? Sorry, bud. So before the comments start blowing up, I'm going to explain. The scrapyard would have taken the PCB boards and everything, but they would only charge it, give you money for shredded metal, which is $175 a ton. I hardly have a ton of shredded metal, so he said you'll probably get a lot more money if you bring the computers up to that web electronics place, which is, after looking it up on my iPhone, it's a computer recycling place. It's pretty good. It's exactly what I'm looking for. It's like a business meant for a guy like me that ends up getting all this old junk. So I'll bring it up and we'll see what kind of money we get. I don't know, I guess he just sits there and extracts the gold and then probably brings the gold into Pwnage and gets money for it and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna freaking head her up there. So let's hammer down. Alrighty, so we dropped everything off. Oh, that wasn't even worth my time. Grand total for everything, $8. Yep. So recycling computers, not freaking worth it, guys. Stick to other things, like, you know, anything else but computers, because in the end, it just ain't worth it. So now we know. So all that work I put in yesterday, which was about 2 hours, so 2 hours of tearing the computers apart and all that, and then bringing them in, and gas money spent. I think I made about $2 an hour. I think babysitters get paid more. So now you know, scrapping computers, waste of time. Stick to barbecues. Oh well, we tried. $8. Alright, well, let's head her home. Let's head her home. I need food. I guess I could have used my scrap money and had a cheeseburger picnic, but frig it. I'm gonna have something to eat. I don't know what, but I'm gonna have something. So, alright, I'll check back in. Gonna have a nice bowl of chili and a bun. So I got a little bit more room cleaned out over here in the corner. What I'm thinking about doing is maybe just driving the snowblower right in here. This toolbox, somebody, I can't remember who it was, mentioned using it for shooting airsoft Pwnage. And I have to say, that's a friggin' awesome idea. Reason being is, like I said before, I was using this to shoot Mr. Airsoft Pwnage. And look at what the airsoft pellets did to that friggin' particle board. Ripped it to shits. So, we're gonna use this metal toolbox, because it's pretty much shot. And, we can use like the trays and stuff to put stuff in, like, I don't know, airsoft BBs and junk. And it's on wheels, so I can wheel it over here, set it up, shoot my targets, like, oh, here's a victim. And then once I'm done shooting the shit out of my targets, I can just wheel it out of the way, and we're good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and, I don't know, manipulate stuff around in here and fart around or something, but, yeah. It's coming along. I might be able to shoot an episode soon there. Oh god, I'm dying to shoot this. It's going to be fun. It's going to be so much fun. Yeah. This is basically the idea I'm going for. A little backrest on here to protect the garage door from the airsoft BBs. And I'm not sure how I'm going to mount it, but I'll figure something out. And there you go. Simple, easy. Pelt away at it. Good to go. Hell, I can just even lay this flat. I don't even need to mount it. Just prop it up against the garage door when I'm using it, and then put my targets on it and just freaking blast the living shit out of it. It'd be awesome. I don't even need to mount the wood on it, so I don't need to modify it anyway. Well, it's coming together. Ideas. Love ideas. So this is basically what I'm thinking. So you got your toolbox here. I might decorate that up a bit, put Mr. Airsoft Pwnage on it or something, I don't know. Maybe I'll contact that Bill's T-Max and see if I can get a deck mail made up of Mr. Airsoft Pwnage. Put it across that just to, you know, brand the videos even more. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'm not too sure. I also, Pug One gave me, or I bought one of these stickers from Pug One, I should say. Subscribe to One Pug Life, or I'm subscribed to One Pug Life on YouTube TV. And I was thinking maybe of sticking that on here to give him a little bit more, a little bit more advertising too, because you never know. You never know. So yeah. Anybody else out there wants to send me stickers and shit? I don't know how you're going to do it because I don't want to give up my home address. But, I don't know. I'm probably going to shoot a couple episodes of the red, and then maybe I'll change it up later on. But Season 2 should be all high definition, 60 frames per second. It's going to look good. We got a lot of stuff to kill in here, one of which is falling apart on me for frig's sakes. And it's going to be awesome, for sure. Son of a bitch. Gingerbread house didn't quite make the transportation from over there to over here. Completely fell apart on me. Frig's sakes. Oh well, still gonna shoot the shit out of it, so what the hell, right? What the hell. So anxious to get this project started for Mr. Airsoft Pwnage. I might shoot an episode tonight. What the hell, right? Maybe I'll do this gingerbread house tonight. And if I have other stuff that I can blow up in here, well then frig I'll do that too. I know I'm gonna shoot the shit out of this yogurt. This yogurt's gonna die. That's gonna make a fucking mess. That's gonna make a friggin' mess. So, not sure what else I can pwn. Probably some beer cans or I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna come home from work. I'm going to charge up my cameras right now. I'm going to come home from work and I'm going to shoot me a Mr. Airsoft Pwnage episode. Because that could be fun. That could be really fun. You guys been wanting it? I think I got this garage good enough now where I can actually do it. So, Mr. Airsoft Pwnage, people, it's coming back. Hey guys, it's 3:30 now. I still got to get gas for this rig because I'm looking a little low. This is 82 kilometers till empty, but I think that's a big crock of shit. So I'm gonna head over to that new Shell station because apparently it's only $1.28 there and reload. And that's what 40 bucks gets you. Son of a bitch. I just went to the Mike's Mart to get myself a Subway because this is a Mike's Mart Subway combo, as you can see over there. And look what I found. Look what I found. Roasted chicken chips. Yeah. So I'm on my way to work. See you guys there. Alright guys, 5:30 break time. I'm just outside for a cigarette. I saw something pretty cool that, I think it's kind of cool, but I'm going to show you anyway. Over at the gym, you got a Mustang and a Camaro side by side. Or for my French-speaking audience, side by each. Whatevs. So yeah, I can't wait to go home now. I'm dying to do that Mr. Airsoft Pwnage. Oh, I've been wanting to do that all winter, but it was too cold to do it. And finally, now I get my chance. Oh, it's windy as hell out here right now. It's redonkulous. But yeah, just out for a quick break. Gonna head her back inside and carry on with the night. Thank God the shift is going slow, well, going easy. Bunch of calls for blown phone lines and modems and stuff because of the storm that happened this morning, last night, whatever. But other than that, it's been pretty easy. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Alright guys, it's lunchtime now. It's a little windy out, so I'm hoping I can block out most of the sound with my hand from the wind. After doing a quick systems check for Mr. Airsoft Pwnage tonight, I realized that I only have 2 HD cameras I can record with, which sucks. But, of course I could use the flip I'm talking to right now. But I think what I'm going to do is, for the video footage of myself, like the background, if you guys watch Mr. Airsoft Pwnage old videos, there was always a camera behind me aiming down the lane, and then there was 2 cameras set up aiming at the target. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the camera aiming down the lane, my Canon, shooting at 480p, and then the other 2 cameras are going to be my Panasonic and the Zacti. Now the reason why I'm going to use the HD cams for the actual targeting camera is because I want you guys to see the stuff explode in 60 frames per second and it'll look friggin' awesome, where I don't really care about how it's going to look down the lane. So we'll see how this works out. We'll do it tonight, and I'm going to be on the shop for a new HD camera, I think, because I sold the old cameras that I used for the old Mr. Airsoft Pwnage, the 2 Samsungs. I sold those to Bruce from head office. So yeah, friggin' we'll make do. We'll get her done. I can't wait. I'm excited as hell. Anyway, talk to you guys later. You guys see all that? Shad flies are coming. The pre-shads start, and then the shads come rolling in. You can see them all around the lights over there, and over there. All these little bugs. Wait until it's shad fly season. That's happening in less than a month. Probably sooner with the way the climate's all dickered. But yeah, I just came out of my 10:30 break. I was gonna lean up against the wall, but screw that noise. Friggin' thing's covered in friggin' pre-shads. But so I go to update the apps on my iPhone, right, because they're kind of outdated, and I get a notification that my Apple ID has been suspended. For what? That's what I want to know. Why was it suspended? So I do the procedure to reactivate, and they turn the iPhone back on, and now they're saying that my credit card information is no longer valid. So I input my credit card information, and it's coming back and saying, okay, your security code's wrong. Like, for frig's sakes. Ugh. You know, Apple, if you're trying to keep me as a customer, you're doing it wrong. You're really doing it wrong. I swear, the moment TELUS gets a dual-core Android phone, if they get the HTC Sensation, I'm done with Apple. I'm going in, I'm buying that phone, and then I'm taking my iPhone 3 home, and I'm probably going to play baseball with it. or take it to the rifle range and put a 300 Win Mag through it. I don't know. All I know is I am done with Apple products. This is the last straw. Like, I've spent so much money on that app store and now I can't even get to my purchases? Oh, Apple. What next will they steal, eh? What other technology will they steal? Friggin' Apple. Piece of crap. Oh well, that's my rant. I'm gonna smoke some cigarettes. We got about an hour and a half left, an hour and a half left before the shift is over. Then I'm gonna go home and take my frustrations out on inanimate objects. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Guys, it's home time. Time for me to go home and take out all my anger and frustration on inanimate objects. Let's do this. Home now, and remember when I was talking about the spider that ate the moth earlier today? There's the big son of a bitch right now. I'm not gonna get too close to him because he was pretty crazy on that moth. But look at the size of that bastard. He just one shot of that moth like nothing. Probably how he got a big fat bum on him. But I'll see if we can get another moth to come over here for him to mess up. Alrighty, we're pretty much all set up out here. We got Panasonic on my piece of shit $2.50 tripod I bought at the flea market. Actually, I bought this here at the Rebuilt Resources. This tripod, $2.50. Freaking awesome. And way up top here, we have the Sanyo Zacti for an aerial shot. I was thinking of maybe mounting it on the rail, get a side shot of the disaster zone, but that's how I shot it last year. That's how I'm going to shoot it this year. And way back here, we have the Canon FS200, which will be aimed downwind at me. Now, not sure how this is going to work out. I also just discovered today that for some friggin' reason, my battery for my Panasonic does not want to charge. This overpriced piece of shit. Not sure what its problem is, so I gotta basically tether my camera off of a power adapter, which you see right there. Oh well, whatever. Unless I broke a pin off in the charger. No, charger looks fine. Oh well, I'm gonna finish my cigarette, maybe have a JR 6.0, and it's time for Mr. Airsoft Pwnage to come out of sleep. Let's do this. Into a bit of a snag. Apparently, my battery charger never charged the battery, so we have a little bit of a delay. So, friggin' sucks. Jesus. Oh, this is what happens when you're dealing with old airsoft guns. Need new equipment. I need new rifles. Right now, that's not part of the financial area, you know what I'm saying? Money's tight. Tight like a twiga. So, we'll use what we got and see what we can shoot, and hopefully it works out, and if not, well, not much I can do, right? Oh, we just got the first shoot done. Well, gingerbread house is kind of hurting now. That was kind of fun. Next up, we're gonna do something a little different. Something I've never done before. We're gonna shoot food. Let's see if the airsoft can do her. I was expecting it to get messy, right? So I laid down a garbage bag on top of the tool chest just to make cleanup a little easier, because I have a feeling we're gonna get some splatter. This should be fun. 2 episodes shot. Man, wearing that helmet and mask? That's freaking hot! I don't mean in a sexy way, unless you're into that sort of thing. Told you there was a reason why I laid down the garbage bag. Oh, I can't wait to watch the footage from that one. That's gonna look brilliant. Alright, well, I'm gonna do some cleanup, head inside, and I guess I'm gonna end the vlog here because I gotta edit this and edit these Pwnage videos, and oh shit, a lot of work to do. So, if you liked today's video, go ahead and hit the like button, because you know me, I like it when you hit the like button, lets me know you like the video, and well, I like that. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about today's video, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section below. I'll be sure to answer, because that's what I do. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging.